What is up, my flockers? This is the Birdman coming at you with another live com. Actually, I'm sorry, not a live com. I wish it was a live com. This is just a regular com. Me and Sneak are going to be working on getting you guys some live comms soon. This is one that was pulled from my theater, so that's kind of how it works right now. We play games together, and we both don't have a recording setup. Sneak has all the recording set up, and so he handles the behind the scenes stuff, and I just play the games and kind of do the commentary. So until we are able to get together and really throw together some live comms, a lot of my videos that you see me playing are going to come from my theater. So that's kind of why you're going to see when I pull out the lightning strike where there's nothing on the screen. It's because it's from my theater. So I just let him know when I have a good game. You know, the timestamp of that, he records that for me, and then we get together and we do some commentaries, we do some of the editing together. But we're going to be working on getting you guys some live comms where you can see me or him playing the game and kind of our reactions to when we get killed in bullshit situations. But this is a game on, I don't even know what this map is called, and it's another gameplay with the Pharaoh. I'm working on getting you guys some other gameplays with some of the other guns, so bear with me. I love the Pharaoh so much, and I just think it kills people, but I'll be getting a little better with some of the other games. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about today was something that a lot of people bring up to me, which they're really surprised about, which is like, I play video games, I love video games, but I also am like super active and physical, and they're like, how do you do both? I've always talked about this with quite a few people, so I thought it'd be an interesting topic to bring up to you guys, because I think it is something that you got to learn to kind of balance, and something that is super important to me. So fitness and video games don't necessarily go together. They kind of contradict each other in a sense, in terms of, one, you got to be physically active, you can't be sitting down, you need to eat right and go to bed early to recover, and you need to do all that. And the other aspect, you have video gaming, where you're playing for long sessions where you're just sitting, and you during that time are generally not eating because you don't want to. You just want to continue to get into game after game, and you're staying up super late, which is, I'm telling you, is not good from the gaming aspect. So it goes back to that whole thing of balance and what you want, right? So the way I approach it and the way I go into it is, if I know I'm going to be playing one day, I will make sure that I at least go for an hour that day. And throughout the week, I make sure that I go at least 4 to 5 days a week. So on the nights, I go in the morning. So on the nights, if I want to play and want to enjoy playing my video games, I don't have to worry about oh, I can only play for 2 hours, then I gotta go, or then in the end I don't end up feeling guilty like crap, I just sat here and played video games all day. Because you guys know, all of a sudden you're playing, you're like, I'm gonna play for 2 hours, you've been there for 6, and you're like, it's dark outside, no one's around, you're like, did I fall into a black hole? What just happened? So what I'm trying to preach you guys here is preach, go to the top and preach. I know, don't give me crap, but I thought this was a really good subject, and I think a lot of people are interested in it. Is you really have to just kind of plan out your day and plan out your week according to what you want, right? I mean, if you're into it to just kind of stay where you're at, and you love video games so much, but you also don't want to not live a healthy lifestyle, 3 days a week is all you need. So wake up early in the morning. If you're younger, wake up early before you go to school, do some push-ups, do some crunches, do some things like that, and you're in the morning, and then you have all night to play. Or pick out a day on the weekend that you can go for an hour or so. Honestly, just to stay where you're at, you just need 3 days a week, and you can still play video games, you can still enjoy what you do, but still keep a healthier lifestyle. If you're looking to actually improve from where you're at now, I mean, you're honestly going to need like 4 days a week, and you're going to need like to go probably 45 minutes to an hour every time you go. So you got to approach it that way. For me, it's been a little bit of a balance because for so long, for like, I think it's been like 3 years now that I've been really heavy into just constantly working out. And so now I'm trying to learn, like I talked about in that first video, trying to learn like that balance, right? It's all about balance. And if I can preach anything to you guys, it's about figuring out what type of balance works best for you. And for me, the way I've been setting up is before I really got back into gaming, I was going 6-7 days a week, an hour and a half at a time, and I found myself getting a tad burned out from that because I was constantly, measuring my food, eating right, never really indulging in the fun stuff that you, not that working out isn't fun for me, but really after a while you kind of get burned out. So I kind of pulled back a little bit, got into video gaming, back into it, and really I've learned that balance. So when I do go to the gym, which is still like 5 days a week for sure, I actually enjoy it, and it doesn't feel like it's a chore for me. And it was kind of getting a little bit to that point, so I make sure to have that nice balance where I get my time to play, have my time with my family, have my time at the gym and work and everything else. Because to me, and it depends on the position you're in, I have a daughter and I have my wife, so my priorities come my family, the gym, and then video gaming. But I'm able to get all of them in because I set it up right, and I prioritize my day in order to make sure that happens. So I just thought it was kind of like a interesting topic to go over for you guys, because really it's all about figuring out your goals, what you want to accomplish in terms of your fitness lifestyle. Maybe it's not even fitness, right? Maybe it's video gaming and doing well in school. So the biggest thing that I struggle with and figuring out with my life is like procrastination. If you just set it up right, instead of saying, oh, I'm gonna do my homework tonight, or I'm gonna go work out later, and then I'll only play for 2 hours and then I'll go work out, right? It's not gonna happen. Knock it out before you play, whatever that is, homework, working out. Do that before you play, and then after you can play. It's that simple. Simple as that. Just like growing a beard, right? You gotta prioritize it. You gotta be patient. You gotta figure out what works best for you. Got this shape just for you guys. Got it shaped last night. So yeah. Again, like I thought this was a good subject. A lot of my commentaries aren't going to be just specifically video game focused. They are going to be just kind of all different topics and things that I think you guys will like. It's not going to be I'm not going to be giving you tons of tips and tricks. I will here and there, because again, I'm no Marco J, I'm no Randy Savage. I'm a decent to above average player, and I'm not here to act like I'm anything more than that. What I am here to do is I love doing commentaries. We love playing video games. So that's what I'm coming at you with. Come at you with a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So what do you think about the Sasquatch t-shirt? Love it, hey? Alright. So this game here ends up being kind of a longer game, but it was really interesting because my teammates were absolutely horrible. They did not give me any support in any way at all. So I kind of had to take this game over, and we ended up winning it in the end because I kept getting a ton of my kills and get my kill streaks in, you know. But I've been struggling lately. I don't know what it is. It's like out of nowhere I feel like I can't aim. I don't know. So getting these gameplays before were really easy. Like we have a ton built up, and it's like during my gaming sessions I can get maybe like one good game, if that, or what I consider a game. You know, in domination, if I'm not having at least, you know, like a 3 to a little over a 3 KD, and we don't win the game, or I'm not the top of the lobby, I'm not posting it. I like to make sure that the games that I put up are entertaining, keep you guys engaged, and keep you kind of on the edge of your seats the whole time. And I hope that's what I'm providing for you guys. So again, I know I'm kind of my last topic that I went a little short, so but I'm glad because I wanted to fill up the rest of the time with letting you guys know that a couple of things that we're going to be doing, like I said, is getting our live comms back. We're going to continue with the drunk stories kind of saga. I have a bunch of them, so if you like them, let me know. If you don't, I won't do them, but it seems like a lot of people do. And then I think we're gonna switch it up here and there with some of the stuff that we upload, like Sneak, and I just got introduced to it today. Rocket League, cards with the ball and you shoot it in the goal. It's amazing. I think we're gonna start uploading some of those and doing some live comms with those. Some NHL we're going to throw in there, but I don't want you guys to be concerned because the majority of the content will be Call of Duty because that is mainly what we like to get together and play. So if you guys have any other videos, any suggestions, any questions, even if any of you guys have any questions for me, even around like fitness and working out or anything like that, shoot them in the comments and I'll make sure in our next video that we do, because we're going to do 2 today, so the next time we get together to record, I will make sure to answer any of your questions that you guys may have that you put in the comments, and we'll try to also do any of your guys' suggestions regarding any videos that you think would be awesome. So again, thank you guys so much. Thank you for the views that we've been getting. Thank you for everyone that has subscribed. So if you do like this video, please like our video. I don't know if we're gonna have a link or not. Anyways, love you guys. Birdman out.